once again, Renato was dead right. Or actually just dead.
Bud, he said to no one in particular as he died.
It's getting ridiculous. Nice.
Renato remembered when he'd first stolen one of these. Good times.
Oh shit, that was tough. I bet he is safe enough. Oh fuck it.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time. So that's what they meant by a firewall. What unlocks a firewall? You almost never saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death. So these had to be Imperial gogglers. That meant ravens were up ahead. Coming back to him. He wondered what he'd remember next. Renato felt wrong all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, but few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Renato smelled sick animals and dying. No help. Getting a bad feeling about this. Renato thought maybe Latina was right. Maybe he should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here. Of course there was a puzzle. You couldn't expect the Transcendent Emperor to bury a god's eye in a leather sack where anyone could pick it up.
Renato felt like he was bursting with knowledge.
So,
But what kind?
alright, maybe I should... Okay, never mind. Alright, after this part, we're gonna save it and we're good to go.
So this was what it was like to
Good
die.
kill.
Not nearly as much fun as they said.
Okay, good thing. Nice. Oh, damn.
As he held the radiant icosahedron, Renato felt queasy, like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides. It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Renato ached to be rid of it.
Tell you what, said Lupino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node.
Nope.
Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato.
But what if Lupino lost the core to the Empire? That could be a good thing, couldn't it? Was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
Yeah, let's not go with that one. That's something we got here.
Lupino was a touchy rabbit. Renato knew that. You're brave, I know, Renato said. But this is what I was hired to do.
Oh, well, at least let me run ahead and warn them you're coming.
Renato wondered if Lupino was up to no good. What if the rabbit warned the Empire instead? Oh, but Lupino wouldn't betray him like that. Not again. Before it'd been a fluke. Right? They finished the trip to the Nexus in silence. He would offer Lupino a chance to betray him, or not to. His old friend deserved another chance to prove true. All right, Renato said. Go.
Alright, let's save it here. Cause I got work tomorrow. I'll play this in the morning.
As Renato watched Lupino vanish on the horizon, he could feel nausea building in him. He felt ill. Could his knees really be aching this much? But how could he have handed the core off to Lupino? That was a recipe for disaster. There was an inscription on the platform. Balaleka lessons, with an address.
Oh shit, the car is killing us.